Okay, so I'm back. I haven't really done much else, but what I have done is actually tidied up my desk. So, because I thought, you know what, everything's just fell down on me. Let's get it tidied so that we have no more interruptions like that. So yeah, I've made myself tidy up my desk. So I'm just gonna move those bits. Right. So what I was gonna do, we need to stick this down. So I'm just gonna use my tape runner for that. So like so. I'm just going to line it up with this edge. Okay, and go along like that. Oh, the doggies are wanting in, of course. And then I'm wanting to stick this on. Now, the way that I find to do vellum on anything is we could either, which I'm thinking, we could make a frame for it and stick it around the edge. Let's do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make a frame. So let me just straighten up all the edges on this because they're not quite straight. So what does this measure? So these are 3. So if I do, so this is 3.5 by 4.5. Okay. So yeah. Do I want it that side or do I want it that side? I think the darker side, yeah. So then what I'm going to do is I am just going to mark here, like so. I'm just going to mark where all my edges are because I know that I want to go in from that. So, hope you're following this. Right, okay. Because the other side is showing, I'm using pen so that you guys can see. I'm just going to grab my tea ruler. And what I'm going to do is we're going to draw a line all the way around. Just like this. So that we know where not to go over. So normally you would do this in a pencil, but like I said, I'm doing this in pen so that you guys can see. So okay, right. So I know I need to go in from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark 1/4 of an inch in all the way around. So like so, because what we're going to do is we're going to get our knives out and then we're going to cut that down. So I'm just making a line all the way around. Okay, like that. And then what I'm going to do is just join all of these up together. So it's probably not making sense just yet, but we will. Okay. So now I know that my piece will sit in quite happily in that line. Let me just do that again because I'm going to swap. So I need to cut out this big section here. So let me grab. I'm going to grab my metal ruler and I'm going to grab my knife. So when I place this on, because I want to glue it on, that is going to sit up to the first line that we've done. Because I'm going to glue this bit where this little 1/4 of an inch is all the way around. That's what we're going to stick our vellum piece to. So you're not going to see, like I say, and then you're not going to see the, the adhesive that we're using to stick the vellum down. So it's just another way of doing it. In theory you could turn it into a shaker card. Now if you've got a die that would do this, then do it, by all means use your dies, but I'm just using a knife, a craft knife, and my and my ruler just to show you how easy it is to do. Now, it's not the best cutting because I am terrible at cutting, but yeah, I think it'll look okay, hopefully. Only time will tell. So I'm just making sure all of this is out. Right, okay. So it's not the best there because, as you can see, I did cut into that. But what we're going to do, I'm just going to get rid of that, I think. What we're going to do is we're going to use our peel-offs as a border around, so it'll help any edges that are not perfectly straight. So there's our frame. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my wet glue. Now this might be blocked because I left it overnight without, very daft. Right, oh, just to take that off, get it everywhere, like you do. Right, oh, let me just grab a needle. So, when I unclog my glue, so I'll leave this in because I'll show you how I unclog my glue. What I do is I take the lid off. As you can see, it is messy. However, when you unclog it, doing it this way, you're actually removing, although I can't seem to find the blockage, you're removing it by going outwards rather than inwards. Whereas when you're doing, if you're putting your needle inwards, you're going to push the blockage back into your glue, which means that when you come back, when you're using your glue, eventually that is going to come back out, and it's going to clog up your glue again and again and again. So my advice is, as messy as it is, go from the outside in. So if I just went like that, that would automatically just push the blockage straight back into my glue. So I know that my glue is just going to get clogged up again. Whereas if I take it off and do it from the outside, from the inside out, I know that I'm going to just push that blockage out. So yeah, hope that makes sense. But yeah, just a little tip for you there. Right, okay, so we're going to go all the way around in that little line there. I'm putting some glue, and we're going to grab our piece, and because I've already drawn the line on, I can just line it up on one side, and then I know that the rest of it will stick on perfectly, just like that. So now when we turn it over, there we have it. And like I say, because our lines are not perfect, well, they're definitely not perfect, we are going to disguise that using our peel-offs. So I'm going to use the thickest width on these, and we're going to miter the corners, so keep my knife close to hand. So we're just going to go down one side. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the other one around like that. Actually, let's just use scissors for now, so I'll keep that bit for another. Oh, if that bit might fit along the bottom, hopefully. Yep. And then let's take another long piece. So it just frames it as well, and it just adds that little something else, doesn't it? So, and then down there, like so. Okay. So now that that's done, let's miter the corners. So to miter the corners, you just want to take your knife, and you are just going to go at an angle through both pieces. I've done these bits a little too short, so yeah, we'll do it on this side. So yeah, we're just going through both pieces, and then you should be able just to pull that off and take this one off, and then your corners go together really nicely, like so. So yeah, you've got to really push down though to do it, because obviously we're going through 2 layers here of peel offs, but it really is worth doing because you get a really nice finish on it, and the edges just match up perfectly. So definitely something worth doing. Okay, stuck to my finger, and then this one as well. Okay, so last bit. There we go. Okay, so that's our piece done. Right, I'm just going to slightly curve around each corner. I don't want too much off. I just want it just to be slightly curved. My corner punch is actually quite a, yeah, it takes quite a bit off, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for very gentle. There we go. Right, let's bring the card back in. I feel like this card's taken forever, but I really want it to be perfect. And how gorgeous is that? Do you know what? I might turn that into, oh, we need a backing. I think I want a backing colour on. What about that? No. Actually, that one. Yeah, I like that. Right, so what I'm going to do is, because we can see everything through, I'm just going to put this pink card on the back of this piece. Okay, like so. So all the way around, making sure it's well adhered down. Oh, I'm loving this. Isn't this just so nice? It's so simple, and I know that it is quite fiddly, but I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to cut around this pink all the way around. Although I think it would have looked nice actually with a pink, a little bit of a pink border as well. So I think this kit was called a fresh start. I think it has sold out from January. I think it sold out very, very quickly. But yeah, I think you can still get, so these are still available to buy. The vellum stickers, pieces. You can get a pack of them still. Yeah, I like that. And I think that I want to have, I feel like something's wonky on that card. I think I'm going to have that there. So I'm just going to grab some cardboard. So as most of you know, I love using my cardboard to raise things up. Okay, so stick that on there. Just want to see how that is. Oh, wrong side. I went up there instead. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Right, I'm just going to add some more glue in there. Right, and then let's put some glue all the way around. And then I'm going to pop this just off to the side. Oh, needs to be down. Just like that, because we are going to use some of, sorry if my head's in the way, we're going to use some of the ephemera pieces that I have coloured up. I don't know whether to use these ones, which looking at them, I'm now thinking no, because the colours don't quite match, whereas these ones, these will. So, let's have a look, because as you can see, we can add some beautiful pieces on. Not quite that bit. Oh, I like these. I like that a lot. I really like that. And then maybe that one there. With the ephemera pieces that you get in the Love from Lizi kits are just absolutely divine. Oh, you just, yeah, you don't want to use them because you want to sort of hoard them. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Right, yeah, I think I'm going to use them. Let's put them back up there out of the way. Right, okay, let's stick these down because I think they work beautifully well with this kit. So on there. And then I'll stick that bit there and that bit on there. and here. Oh, I love it. Now I need, do we need to put happy birthday? I'm just thinking, do I actually need to put happy birthday? That is the question. Maybe. I'm just going to take these off. So I want the happy birthday one, because all the cards that I'm going to be making are happy birthday cards. So I'll only need this one. And then what about if I did it on that card? Maybe. Let's have a look. Right, so I'm just going to grab my black ink. Let's pop this on. So I think I'm going to use, let's use my memento, just because it's the first one to hand. Okay, and then I'm just going to press that down, wait for a few moments just for that ink to take. Okay, loving that. So I'm going to grab this and we're going to cut this down. So make sure it's as straight as I can possibly get it. Right. Oh, actually, yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's lovely. Just wondering whether or not to sort of stick that under there. No, I don't think so. Right, I am, however, let's chop it down just a little bit more. I'm going to put a little fishtail in the end of this, like so. And then, yeah, just going to cut down there, like so. And we're going to have that there. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Right, I need to raise this little bit up just so that it's it matches in with our piece. So I think that should be big enough. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that works perfectly. So I'm just going to put plenty of glue on and then move it to where we want it. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? And then the last finishing touch, I am going to use some of the sequins. I'm just going to get my little pot that I put my sequins in. Let's just stop some from being really staticky. I'm just going to grab my embellishment wand, wherever you are. There you are. Actually, I'm also going to grab my sparkle pen as well. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking the white ones. So just put in 3 just down there. Yeah, I think I like that. So let's do that. And just push that down. Yep. And last one. Oh, I love that. I really love that. I think that is a beautiful birthday card. And then the last thing is I'm just going to use my glitter pen. I'm just going to go over all the flowers. So just the flowers and put a bit of sparkle on. How gorgeous is that? Okay. So, and there you have it. I'll do some sparkle on there. I'm not sure if it'll stay on the vellum, but okay. So there you have it. So there's my first card. How gorgeous is that? I don't know if the sparkle's showing up, but that is absolutely gorgeous. So there's my first birthday sorted. Now I'm looking and I think I really, really like that. And it's making me wonder, should I do the same for all of the cards? But then it's not very unique, is it? Okay, let's get on to our next one. So I'm going to grab another card base, like so. And this time, I think instead of using the Tonic Studios paper, let's use some of the paper from the Love from Lizi kit, because it's just, oh, it's stunning. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to choose, I think, I quite like that green. I don't even know who this one's going to be for, but I like them all equally. So, well, I know I'm going to like them all equally. Right, I'm going to go with that one, I think, for this one. So I'm going to cut it down. I have a feeling they might all end up very, very similar, but yeah, we'll try not to. So cutting it down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So that's what we're doing. I'm not going to get rid of them because they can be used. And then I'm just going to use my wet glue actually just to stick this down. So no matted layer on the back of this one. But I am going to use some matting, just not on that bit. So now, ooh, I've got this. So I'm thinking, let's stick that on there like that. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just going to put some glue on, just where it's all covered. I have a feeling though it might still show, but let's have a look. Okay. So just burnishing it down. Right, okay, so there we are. And then what I'm going to do is we're just going to cut this down so that we've got a nice border all the way around. Okay. Right, gorgeous. And get rid of those two bits. We can use those bits. So that's going to go on there. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Isn't that pretty? Let's put some peel-offs on. So what colour peel-offs? I'm thinking either this gorgeous pink or the green. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to go with the green when I get to it. Oh, might use those hearts. Where are we? Now it's seeing if I can find it, because it is here somewhere. Although gold hearts might look nice. Like that. There's another pink. No, I want that green. Where are you? See, I'm looking at all the different colours thinking, ooh, I like that, and I like that, and I like that. And it's not helpful at all. That one, and that one, and that one. So let's have a look. Let's see which ones are going to go. All I can do, isn't it? Definitely not the darker ones. Let's go with glitter. Why not? We all love a bit of glitter, don't we? So what I'm going to do is, actually, I'm going to go, so let's move that. I'm going to go across this bit here. Or, no, let's go right round the edge of it, because then that helps us stick it down as well. Okay. And then do the same for the top. So, come on. About there. Yep. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to fold the edges around on this one. Okay. I'll grab another one. And stick that one on. I think I'll have to get another one. I don't think this is long enough. Nope. So put that back on there, and then let's get another one for down here. Honestly, I absolutely love using the border peel-offs. I get asked a lot, where do I get my peel-offs from? They come from, most of the coloured ones come from, what do you call it, Love from Lizi. So yeah, you can get them. I've seen like border ones, normally just like silver, gold, in the range, but I haven't seen the colourful ones very well. I haven't seen them a lot actually. So yeah, I would just say I know Love from Lizi, it can be quite expensive, but if you keep an eye out, she does do free shipping every now and again on like on the peel-offs, if that's all you're ordering. So yeah, it's worth sort of, right, I'm really liking this pink. I bet you I've just cut that too small. No, thank goodness that. So I'm really liking that, just under there like that, just going across. I think that really adds to that. So let's glue this on, and I think I'm going to use some peel-offs as well. So I'm just going to match it up there. Okay, I'll do the same with this side. Now we do need to make sure that it is lined up the best that we can. Okay, so there's that one. And then I'm not going to use the glitter ones this time. I'm going to use this one, which is just an opaque one. But yeah, all of the peel-offs that I'm using today have come from Love from Lizi. If I get any, if I start using any that came from somewhere else, then I will let you guys know. I was also gifted a load of peel-offs as well. So yeah, so some I really don't know where they came from because they were gifted to me. I really wish that there was more places out there that did them, because I do know that Love from Lizi's shipping can be quite expensive. But like I say, please do keep an eye on them, or sign up for her newsletter, because you'll get a notification when she does free shipping on the peel-offs. And so that you are aware, I am not sponsored by Love from Lizi at all. I buy all of these bits out of my own money because I just absolutely love them. So yeah, they are my thoughts, and yeah, I've purchased them, so just so that you are aware. Oh look, see how gorgeous is that? Doesn't that look just beautiful? And then I'm thinking, no, I still think we should go with these ones. I think because I'm using these which already have them on. So let's have a look. So I'm liking, actually, about that one there, and that one up there. Oh, I'm liking that, really liking that actually. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I want to do. And then I want one of these there, and if we've got another little one somewhere, we must have, surely. There's one. Oh, actually that one, and that one there. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm really liking that. And then I do need to do another sentiment. Do you know what I'm thinking? Having the sentiment maybe on here. Oh, that would have went lovely underneath there. Never mind. Oh, excuse me. I am yawning, would you believe? It is actually, what am I doing that for? It is just after tea time, and at tea time I always get super tired. Super tired. Don't know why. Oh, it's probably actually from all the crafting that I do every day, or the winding of the hubby, or you know, anything really. But I'm in the mood to craft, so that's what I'm doing, guys. We are crafting whether I'm yawning or not. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. So let me just cut this down. Okay. that bit on something else. And then I'm thinking we have that there. Yeah, I like these. So I'm just going to cut that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my glue and we're just going to stick this on here. So like that. So just like that. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to glue this down. Okay. So let's pop that on. Yeah, definitely glad that we've decided to pop it on that happy birthday, because I really do think it makes a difference. So we'll put that on there. Okay, and then I want this one on there. So let's glue that. Now I don't want to push it down straight away. Well, much. She says while pushing it down. Because we do need to tuck this under. So there's one, and then stick that one under there like that. So just another way of, there we go, that's another way of using those gorgeous, oh, isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that just such a beautiful card to receive for your birthday? Oh, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Just thinking of putting it out in, but I'm not. Right, I want some sequins. So where's my little pot? Okay, and where's my embellishment wand? Here it is. I'm thinking let's go with the pink ones this time. Oh, I like these. I like these a lot. So I'm just gonna pop these on. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I'm loving that. So let's pop these sequins on, and I think that I'm going to pop some glitter as well onto the flowers. So where's my glitter pen? Oh, that's a thought. Where is my glitter pen? Can anyone? There it is. It's hiding behind my peel-offs. So I'm just going to go over the flowers. Nothing else. That's all I want to sort of add my glitter pen to, is just the flowers. Because, yeah, it really does make a difference, you know, guys. Okay, so there you go. That is a card number 2. So we've more or less followed the same sort of pattern, but it's still beautiful, isn't it? So that's card number 2. So let's do our next card, right? So there's our first card. Look at that. How beautiful are them? I love them. Absolutely love them. Right, so I'm just going to put them there. Now, what are we going to do now? So I'm just going to get another card out. What letters have we got left? Because that tells me who they are for. Ooh, they're so gorgeous. Part of me wants to do maybe a shaker card. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Right, let's just sort of go from there, because I really don't know yet what I'm doing. Oh, these papers are just so gorgeous, aren't they? I like that one. Oh, are we on it again? Oh, I do apologise, guys. Right, how long have we been on? I think we've been on about 5. I'm sure I said it would only be about 40 minutes. I'll do this last card and then I'll do the other one off camera, I think. Like that. I like that wallpapery one. Do you know what? I've got an idea. Right. Okay, let's put these back because, yeah, right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to fussy cut this like so. And I am leaving a border around because I think this is going to look really, really nice. So So just like this. Okay. And plus, where we've got like really thin bits, like just there, it means that it will stay on. But the plan is, we're gonna have this at the bottom of the card, with, and then, oh, there's a lady. And then we're going to have the stripy paper as if it's wallpaper behind it. Oh, that is terrible fussy cutting, guys. Really bad fussy cutting. Can you hear her? Can you guys hear the little lady? Let's bring her in, otherwise she won't be happy. Okay. Oh, hello. Do you go out? There we go. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Should have really stopped the camera for that, but yeah. My craft room is literally just off my kitchen, so yeah, it only took 2 seconds. So yeah, the plan is to have the stripy paper as like a wallpaper, so I think that would be quite nice. And then what I'm thinking of doing, oh, there she goes. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go off camera and finish this off. Although it's nearly finished. I'm hoping she doesn't bark anymore. She's just a little bit of a nightmare, that one. Okay. It's the eyes, you know. Don't let the eyes fool you. I wouldn't. Well, yes, I wouldn't. They fool me every day. Every day she just looks at me with those big brown eyes, and that's it. I've gone. She's done it. So, yeah. Right, okay. So the plan is that we're just going to put that on there like that, with that over the top. So what I'm going to do first is we're just going to glue this bit down just to where we need it on the paper, because then we get to save some of that gorgeous paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go make sure it's lined up on either side. There we go. And stick that down. And then what we're going to do, look at this, I've got ink all over me. I forgot to close my thing. Right, is we're going to glue, just glue this bit. Okay. And then I'm going to glue my whole base. And then we're going to stick the paper on and cut around it, because I think that's probably the best thing to do. So the lady has just run back in, so what I'm going to do is I'll stick this down, then I'm going to just go off camera and sort the doggies out, and then I'll be back to finish this card off, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. That's all done. Now what I'm going to do is with this, so I would like to stick it onto there, so I'm just going to go for it and put some glue all over, and then I'm just going to go with my finger and spread it out, so then you're not going to see it as much. I'm just going to stick it on here, because what I'm going to do is, although I don't think that's going to work as nice as I wanted it, but still, let's see. And then I'm just going to fussy cut this out like so, and see if it works. Okay. And then just around here. I don't think it's going to look as nice as what I'd... Oh, actually, no, I don't think that's bad, actually. Well, I like that, but I don't think it's right for this card. No, I don't think that's right for this card at all. So, let's have a look. What about the J? I'm wondering if it's the colour. Maybe I should have used a delicate... Yeah, there, straight away. Right, okay. Let's stick this on there. So just changing it. We're going to have this, basically I think I'm just going to stick with the same sort of style as the other ones. So I'm just going to stick that on like so. Let's straighten that up if we can. Okay, and then what I want to do is let's cut this down. Oh, there goes my phone. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. That was my daughter on the phone, so I ended up making the last two cards off camera, but I'll just quickly go through what I did. So I just laid this up onto that really the pale pink card, and it really works. I went round with some peel-offs. I just think the peel-offs really do add. Doing very similar, well, doing more or less the same as what I've done with the other two. I've just put a couple of bits of ephemera pieces, and then I've put happy birthday there, and then I've put some sequins on, as well as some of my glitter pen as well, just on the flowers. So there's that one. And then I also did this one. So I just use this gorgeous green with this really nice bright pink matted layer. I've used the lilac, done exactly the same as this one, but where I cut this S out, I've just lined it up to the one underneath and put it on. I just really liked it. I like that boldness of colour there, so I just did it. Put a few bits on, and again, a happy birthday. And then this one has the pink sequins. So let me just move my stuff, because my daughter and I, we were just listening to some music. So yeah, everything just sort of got moved everywhere. So those are my 4 cards of that I need for the month of May. So hopefully all the recipients will really like them. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. So I know it's a long one, but yeah, I've had fun, so I hope you've had fun too. But yeah, I will see you very soon in another video, but until next time, happy crafting. Bye.